1 versus 3. Alabama and Florida State, and Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher obviously know each other well. Fisher coached with Saban at LSU. Florida State came in. A lot of people liked them, Doring, right? DeAndre Francois early on. Calm, cool, collected. He was in a rhythm.
One of the reasons I liked him is because I felt like they could make some plays in the passing game, which they did. They were able to avoid the pressure that Alabama was bringing relentlessly. DeAndre Francois took a beating but delivered some nice balls to his wide receivers.
Yeah, Deshaun Hand got to him then. Then Francois later in the drive for Auden Tate. Touchdown. Knowles take the 7-3 lead.
Great throw, great catch. 6'4" receiver on the perimeter in the red area. Really tough.
Can't coach length.
Nope.
How about player of the year offensively last year? Jalen Hurts. Quick completion to Calvin Ridley. Then on the next play, Hurts around the edge. Picks up 18 with his legs.
I think you saw him do it in the run game and escape a lot of pressure all day, from a relentless pass rush. That's where he makes his money.
And then Hurts to Calvin Ridley. 53 yards. Alabama reclaims the lead 10-7. And then the defenses start to clamp down. And they both have good ones. We knew they would. Hurts hit as he throws incomplete.
We went for a stretch there where these teams' offenses combined for about 30 yards between the two of them. Both of these defenses just relentless with the pressure.
And you can see the beatings that these quarterbacks take at times. I mean, these guys were thrown under some duress. And again, the hits they were taking were brutal on both sides.
Ricky Aguayo on for a field goal attempt, and it's blocked. This followed what should have, and we all sat here and agreed, it should have been pass interference on Alabama on the goal line. They end up getting a break there. Then third quarter, punt blocked.
Big games, special teams make a difference, especially when you got two great teams with all these great athletes. There's got to be a differentiating factor, and special teams always comes into play.
Florida State's defense put in a short field, sudden change situation. They answered the bell right here and forced Alabama to settle for a field goal.
And Derwin James, of course, missed almost all last season with an injury in the second game of the season. Makes the tackle there. It's 13-7 after the field goal. Ensuing kickoff. Can't do this. Cannot against Alabama let this happen, and Florida State did.
Turnovers. Don't care how you get them. Defensively, special teams, it doesn't matter. You turn the ball over 3 times in a football game where two teams are evenly matched, you're not going to win it if you're on the other end of it.
And then Damian Harris. They just back after back after back after back. They went for 73 yards. Jalen Hurts ran for 55. Bo Scarborough for just 40. And just look at the speed.
It's speed everywhere. This is what we're talking about. Look at this. I mean, these guys are taking shots from the blind side. They can't see him coming. They're getting run down from behind.
Game's out of hand at this point in time, too. And now with Francois going down, not only do you have insult to injury here, but how long is he going to be out? And what does this offense look like in the future if he's not in there under center?
That stinks.
Yep.
I mean, that stinks.
Devastating for Florida State if he's out for a while.
Good young player, great leader. They love him. Hate to see that happen. But a great win for Alabama, 24-7. Nick Saban, by the way, 19th win against a top 5 team. Incidentally, passes Florida State great Bobby Bowden for the most all-time.